I've known Steve Bannon for, gosh, almost a good part of a decade, and I was one of the original editors over at Breitbart. But I will say I applaud the president's decision with this staffing change. I absolutely do think that it proves adaptability. People didn't vote for Steve Bannon for president. They voted for Donald Trump for president. And the president, he knows his own mind, as Matt Schlapp says. And it's amazing to me that there were a small group of individuals that may or may not be bought trolls, but it was kind of amazing to me to see so many people trying to give someone credit for something another man built. Seems to be a pattern. I don't think it's going to have any impact at all whatsoever. And of course, Bannon announced that he was rejoining, as if he ever left, Breitbart as executive chairman, that he's going to fight on the outside. I don't think that this is going to have any impact on this because Trump, we've heard it over and over again, Matt, the president is his own person. He's going to listen to his esteemed advisors on these issues, particularly foreign policy, people like John Kelly, people like General James Mattis. So I really don't think that it's going to have a huge impact.
I agree. I think the president knows his own mind.
Right.
And I talked to the president plenty of times before he even decided to run for the presidency, and he would talk about the unfair trade practices. He would talk about China as an economic and a military enemy. He would talk about currency manipulation. He was well versed on these issues before he ever came down that escalator at Trump Tower and before Steve Bannon ever was a part or an official part of his campaign. I do think they have a mind meld on a lot of issues. I think Steve is a very bright guy and he swings hard. And but I also think that the president is going to have a different array of advisors,
right,
according to the challenges and how well he thinks they're doing. And I will agree with you on this for sure, which is it just wasn't working.
No.
This team wasn't working. The president is smart enough, even though he's not a politician, to see that they were not working as a team. They weren't getting it done. And I respect the fact that he realized that this was happening and he's making changes.
It shows adaptability. For all the talk of Sun Tzu, everybody underestimates the part where Sun Tzu literally spoke about adaptability.
Right. That's exactly right. And I think you're going to see a lot more changes. And I think General Kelly is doing as quick an audit as he can of the White House staff. I would look for more changes to come. And I, for one, am very pleased about the fact that this gives the Trump agenda a real chance to have a fresh start.
Amen to that.